en el cine, Mr. Gregory Nava, a quien le pido que pase y a la vez, para entregar su árbol de la vida, la presencia del licenciado Guillermo Gómez Mata. Por favor.
Muchísimas gracias. Thank you all very, very much. It is such an incredible honor to be here with this amazing group of filmmakers from all over Latin America, as we call us now, Latinx. But I prefer Latin 2X, because we are the most interesting people in the world. I want to thank the International Festival of Guadalajara for giving me this honor. It is overwhelming to me. It is very emotional. And it's especially true because Guadalajara is my home in Mexico. I first went to Guadalajara when I was a high school student. I studied at the University of Guadalajara. I've been there many, many times. I shot my UCLA student film in Guadalajara. Ay, Jalisco, 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 tú tienes tu alma, que es Guadalajara. O, en la manera de Jorge Negrete, Guadalajara. You know, this award does not just belong to me, but to all the people that I've worked with making the films that I have made. Because, as we all know, films are made by family, by familia. And we Latinos, we know a lot about familia. And so I really feel I need to acknowledge some of the people without whom I could not have made the films that I've made. Anna Thomas, who produced and co-wrote El Norte, and who stood and faced off men with guns because we were almost killed making that film, a woman of great courage. And with her was the great Mexican producer Berta Navarro, who also worked with us on El Norte. And I would also like to acknowledge, and she's here today, Barbara Martinez-Jittner, who was an executive producer with me on my television series, American Family, which was the first Latino television series in the history of broadcast television in the United States. And she is the first Latina to be nominated for an Emmy and a Golden Globe as an executive producer of a television series. I'd like her to stand up. Barbara, stand up. And all of the incredible actors that I've worked with in all the films that I've made, David Villalpando, Zaina Silvia Gutierrez, Ernesto Gomez Cruz, Alicia del Lago, Ernesto, Eddie Olmos, Isai Morales, Jimmy Smits, Constance Marie, and of course, the great Jennifer Lopez, who really channeled Selena in her magnificent performance in that film, or should I say, Salinas. But most of all, I want to thank my community, my beautiful community, whose stories I love to tell, and whose spirit has inspired me in everything that I've done. And sadly, today, our community is in crisis. You just look at the southern border. Families are being separated. Children are being put in cages. And look at the horrific crisis, massacre in El Paso, where people were murdered simply because they were Mexicano. And all of this stems from the horrible rhetoric of our president, calling us criminals, rapists, and saying that we are an infestation. All of us here are in those cages with those children. All of us here are in that Walmart with the people who were massacred in El Paso. Because this attack is an attack against all of us and who we are, and our beautiful culture, and our beautiful community. But times of crisis are also a call to greatness, and we must answer the call. We must all come together, and we must get our stories told so that people can see all over the world and here in the United States the truth of who we are. We must get our movies made. We must get our television series made so that we can show our hearts and our soul to this country and to the world, so that what is happening on the southern border, what happened in El Paso, can never happen again.